Howdy everybody, Efour here, and welcome back to the channel for Season 6, Episode 9 of our FIFA 22 Youth to Gold save. Now today, we have a big game against Liverpool. We have some other games before that. We're going to do some highlights of those games. We're going to be doing a live comm of the Liverpool game, and because it's January, we're going to be checking on the season stats thus far. So, let's dive in. Here's a quick look at the month in question. We have 4 league games and 1 game in the FA Cup. Now, if the Europa League game comes up and we get the draw and it's scheduled for this month, we will obviously do a live comm of that game along with a live comm of the Liverpool game. But let's go take a quick look at the league table before we hop into these highlights. We're in the same spot we ended last episode, in second place. We have a game in hand over Liverpool, so if we win that game, we will be 4 points behind them. And like I said in the last episode, the title race is on. It's really heating up, and I'm hoping we can push Liverpool. I would love to win the title this season. I'm not holding my breath. It's a hope, right? It's not necessarily what we're expecting. The board wanted us to finish mid-table, and we're in second position, way overachieving. But we got to see. We take on Chelsea this month, who are right behind us. It's going to be a tough month. We also take on Spurs, who are in 5th position. So let's see if we can get it done. Let's hop into the highlights, and we're going to start off with the game against Leeds. We took in the normal starting 11 for this game against Leeds. And in the 11th minute, Leeds Asino had a wild challenge into Carlson that resulted in a straight red card from the ref, giving us a man advantage early on. In the 24th minute, Ojeda found Schaefer on a cross-back post where his shot ricocheted off the post, but he put home the rebound to put us up 1-0. And despite being a man down, in the 33rd minute, Leeds found the equalizer on a screamer from outside the box, and it was tied 1-1. With 52 minutes on the clock, Baker pressured the Leeds keeper into a poor clearance that Nelson headed down right back to Baker, where he found Carlson to slot home our second, and we were ahead 2-1. Just before the hour mark, Olofsson found Schaefer wide open on the back post, and on the volley, he finished to increase our lead to 2, 3-1, good guys. That 3-1 win over Leeds was crucial in the title race as we stayed 4 points behind Liverpool and 2 points ahead of Chelsea. Up next is Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. They are 3rd in the championship, fighting to get back to the Premier League, and we needed to be careful as we had lost our last 2 games against them. Despite our recent history against them, we still took in our second team with Smith in goal, a back four of Jonasson, Sands, Collins, and Carlson, a midfield trio of Bauer, Patino, and Villalba, an attacking 3 of Kerr, Kamara, and Graham. In the 8th minute, Villalba was in on goal, but his shot was blocked, and a poor clearance from Nottingham Forest found Bauer, who headed down to Villalba, who then passed to Kamara for the easy tap-in, and we were ahead 1-0. But in the 33rd minute, we were broken down as a run from our right side wasn't picked up by Carlson, and Nottingham Forest equalized 1-1. In the 77th minute, Nottingham Forest lost track of Kamara, and Bauer found him in a position he couldn't miss from, and we were back ahead 2-1. The 2-1 win over Nottingham Forest saw us through to the next round of the FA Cup, where we were drawn against Leicester City in the 4th round. Up next was Tottenham in the league, and we took our first team into the match. The last game against Spurs ended in a draw and lacked highlights, just as this game has, but in the 71st minute, Carlson played in Baker, who opened the scoring to put us up 1-0. 9 minutes after our first goal, Baker played in Nelson, who had a shot blocked by the keeper, and on the ugly clearance, Carlson scissor-kicked home our second of the day, 2-0, Efour United. The previous game against Tottenham ended in a draw, but this 2-0 win was massive as Chelsea dropped points, moving our gap above them to 5 and keeping us 4 points behind Liverpool, and up next was a chance to move the 5-point gap to 8 as we took on Chelsea. We fielded our strongest squad as this game was crucial. It was a snowy day at Stamford Bridge, and just after halftime, Baker used his lightning-quick first step to round the defender and grab the opening goal, 1-0, good guys. And in the 76th minute, Baker was played in by Nelson, and with his speed ran all the way in to get his second of the day, and we were up 2-0. The 2-0 win in the snow over Chelsea was an important statement of intent as we moved closer to the top of the table clash with Liverpool, 8 points ahead of 3rd place Chelsea and 4 points off of Liverpool at the top. Before the live comm against Liverpool, we had the 4th round FA Cup draw against Leicester, taking in our first team. We started off hot in the 6th minute as Olofsson found Baker on a cross back post that he finished from a tight angle to give us the lead 1-0. And just before the halftime whistle, Nelson was played in by Karlsson with only the keeper to beat. Making no mistake, he scored, putting us up 2-0. In the 73rd minute, we showed our class as Olofsson sent a lofted through ball to Baker, who coolly played a pass to Karlsson for a cheeky empty net finish, 3-0 Efour United. With 4 minutes left, Baker found Kamara, who finished past the keeper, giving us a 4-0 lead. The 4-0 thumping of Leicester saw us through to the next round of the FA Cup, but we are still waiting on the draw to see who we get. Now, the biggest game of the season thus far. It has been such a successful month thus far. Those games were awesome. We've only let up 2 goals all season. Our defense is really straightening itself out. Now today, we take on Liverpool. And if we look at the league table, we are still 4 points behind them at the top of the table. We have lost 2 games this season. One of those losses came to Manchester City. The other one was in the second game of the season against Liverpool. They beat us 4-2. Today is a chance at revenge and a chance to move within 1 point of them at the top of the table. If we lose, we then go 7 points behind them, and it's going to be a big ask to try and close that gap to win the title. This is essentially not the title decider, but if we win, we really have a chance of getting the title. If we lose, it's really all in Liverpool's hands, and that makes it that much harder. So we're going to really fight and try. We're going to play Liverpool. We're going to try and get 3 points. If we can beat them, it would be massive. This team, this season is crazy. When we started out rocky, I thought, man, it's going to be another struggle to get into the Champions League places. And it hasn't been. We've sorted out the defense, we've figured out the offense, and we are firing. I really think we do have a chance to win the title. It's going to be hard, but we have a chance. Today's game against Liverpool is the most important game and really going to set the tone for the rest of the season. We win, we can do this. We lose, it's going to be a tall ask. We'll just have to wait and see. After the game, we'll check out the stats of the season, but let's go check out the team for the Liverpool game. And here we are taking on Liverpool, the best offense in the league at Efour United versus the best defense in the league at Liverpool. This is going to be a huge game of the utmost importance. And I feel like I do that most games where I'm talking at the beginning and I turn it over with Schaefer. We lose the ball, and Liverpool are looking to get on the score sheet early. They still have Salah, they still have Jota, Luis Diaz, Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't see Van Dijk in their team. Offsides there. We have a free kick. And man, I'm excited for this game. We got to get a win. And here we are moving up. Karlsson is in. Can he run all the way in and get a goal? And he's in. Come on, Karlsson. Oh my goodness. He shoots it wide. We have to finish those opportunities. We haven't missed one of those in a long time. Unfortunately, we missed that one. Now we got to go do it again, and next time, put it in the back of the net. My controller is all messing up. This cable I have connected to, it's all jacked up. Sorry about that. And there it is again. It's driving me crazy. I need to get a new cable. Our team has been playing so well. Lundberg, we did get official confirmation that he's done developing. He's going to end at an 83, which I don't know if we need to buy a center defensive mid. If we have Lundberg and Patino, I think that they can do the job. I think this position that I will be looking to buy a player this summer is right winger. Olofsson and and Graham just aren't doing it. We got a $33 million offer actually for Olofsson in this January transfer window. We didn't take it because we don't have anyone to take his spot. I guess we have Graham. Get it there, Baker. Is he offsides? He's offsides, isn't he? He is offsides. Dang, that's unfortunate. Great play from the boys. But we got that big offer from Olofsson. We declined it because we still need him. But this summer, if we could sell him or Graham, really, I think I'd rather keep Graham. Graham's so fast. But if we could sell them and get about $30 million dollars, then it would at least give us the option to buy an insane world-class player. Like that right winger from Wolves that we found this summer as a free agent who was valued at $90 million that we didn't get to pick up. Terrible pass. And he's in. Get there. Oh, great play from Smith. But yeah, I think we're going to be looking to bring in a right winger because we need the help, really. Get there, Olofsson, like that. Our right wingers just... Graham is fast, but he's not as technical. Olofsson is more technical, but he's not fast. And I want... Oh, good shot. I want a good right winger to bring in to book in the other side opposite Schaefer, because Schaefer is awesome. And if, like this, if you get him in, he can run, and we're going to go all the way over to Olofsson, and he started to cut inside, and I don't know why. And it's out for a corner. Here is our corner. But like I said, if we can buy... Oh, good shot, Bishop. If we can buy a world-class right winger and then maybe get a left back in free agency, I'm honestly not sure what the other position is we need. We have a lot of depth everywhere else. And honestly, Olofsson could even play backup striker. We just have to wait and see. I'm not exactly sure. I would love to win the Premier League this year. This game is massive in our attempt to do that. All right, boys, be careful. They're in a dangerous spot. They take a rip from way out. That's deflected, blocked. Diaz on the ball. He crosses it, and Smith is there to grab it. And terrible pass there from Bishop. And we might be caught out here. Get up, Aguado. He does get up. And Olofsson can't get there. Oh, no. We're under pressure here. In a bad spot. Come on, boys. Come on. All right. They play it back out. We have Lundberg trying to pick out an interception. And they're in. Great save from Smith. Salah almost put Liverpool ahead there. But Liverpool have not dominated us how they did in the second game of the season. That is the halftime whistle. It's tied 0-0. I know we're in with a shot of getting a result from this game. We've already had a couple chances. Now we got to make sure that we make the most of those chances and try and find a goal in the second half. But I don't know. I mean, let me know what you guys think down in the comments of a position that maybe you think we need to strengthen. Again, I think right winger. I think center defensive mid is solid now with Lundberg and Patino. Maybe not world class, but we've really figured the defense out. There is Lundberg there getting that steal, playing Olofsson playing Carlson, who played it right back to him. And there's Nelson. And there it is! We get the goal! Oh, my dumb controller hit him with a dead fish. Come on, we're ahead 1-0. What a play. Olofsson runs down and in and finds Nelson, and he makes no mistake, slotting it past Allison, and we are up 1-0 over Liverpool, and oh man, am I excited. Come on, boys, we got to see this game out. We got to stay secure and try and get out here with a win. We're good enough to do it. Let's go make it happen. Now all I need to do is keep my cool and play some good defense. We've been playing good defense thus far, and I need to just keep the intense focus that I've been playing with thus far to try and get out of here with 3 points. Now there is Carl. Oh, I wanted to go to Carlson, get it back post, and there it is. And oh, great save from Allison. It was an awesome attempt from Carlson. All right. Oh, Nelson loses it there after Ojeda had won it. And they are on a break here. They have numbers. Yep, there's the pass across, and there's the other pass. Oh, no. Help me. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. No. Great save from Smith, and it's out for a Liverpool corner. Oh, my goodness. I am delirious. This would be a massive win, and we need to get out. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Whew. We need to get out of here with these points. Get it to Carlson. Oh, baby. First time pass. Okay, we'll go to Olofsson. That is fine with me. And he's going to finish it. No, Olofsson. No. It's out for a corner. Oh, man, we need to finish that opportunity. That could really bite us in the butt. If we were 2-0 up, I would feel so much better about this game. Oh, what a big missed chance. We have just over 20 minutes left in the game, plus added time. We have played so well. Now, oh man. Again, if we want to win the title, this is a must-win game. It really comes down to that. Because if we lose, we're 7 points behind them, and then we're just hoping they drop points, and we have to play the rest of the season perfectly. Which, even if we beat them today, we still pretty much have to play the rest of the season perfectly. But at least beating them today would put us within 1 point, as they... Oh, good job, Aguado. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Here is Schaefer, and oh man, this is a goal. We have all the numbers. You're joking. Oh my gosh, no! No! Oh, if we lose this game, I'm gonna freak out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just screwed that up. I don't know why Schaefer's pass was so heavy when all Carlson had to do was literally fart on it and it would have been in the net. Oh, come on, boys. Get up, get up. Okay, we get up. Good, 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 good. Oh, run! Help me, help me. All right, good. Oh, okay. I know, I'm making a lot of weird noises. Baker is now in, and this time he is going to do it himself because he's awesome. Nelson. Oh my gosh. Liverpool are fortunate to not be down by 3 at this point. We've had so many good opportunities. Patino's coming on for Lundberg. I'm screaming like a little girl out here. It has been an exciting day. What a shot from Aguado. We will bring Villalba on for Nelson as well, just for freshness in the middle of the park for running out the rest of this game. Here is Carlson. Oh, Carlson, you stinker. You little stinker. Baker there. Getting it down to Schaefer. Doesn't quite get there. But we are in extra time. Up 1-0. This would be massive. Come on, boys. 3 minutes added. I don't want the ref to give them 17 extra minutes like they always do. All right, we're approaching the 3-minute mark already, but they're in our half a little bit deeper, so they're going to get the extra time. Oh, and there's the final whistle. We beat Liverpool 1-0. That is huge. Let's go. What a big result for this team. Oh my goodness, I said it last episode, but the race for the title is on. Now let's go take a quick look at the league table. That result was massive, and I know when I go back to edit, I'm going to be making fun of myself for squealing so much like a little girl. But oh my gosh, that was such a well-played game. That is the difference between Efour United now and a season ago, or even just the beginning of this season. We can grind out a good 1-0 victory against a great team, and that was huge. Absolutely huge. And oh my goodness, was that exciting. And you guys saw it. We probably could have been up 4-0. We had so many opportunities that we'll blame it on the players. It was probably my fault, but the players didn't make it happen, right? And it doesn't matter. We got out with a win, and that is a championship level team that can not play their best game and still get out with a win. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. That sees us 8 points ahead of Chelsea still and 1 point behind Liverpool, which is massive. Now, like I mentioned, we still have to play out the rest of our season pretty much perfectly if we want to win the title, because we don't play Liverpool again. So the only way we can get above them is when they drop points, which means we need to be getting all the points we can, pretty much making no mistakes. It's going to be a big ask. I feel good about this team, but thinking about winning every single game for the rest of the season, I know that that's probably not likely. We'll probably have a couple draws and maybe a loss or two. I don't want any more losses, but realistically, that's going to happen. So we really need to hope that Liverpool drop more points than us and that we can overtake them. We'll just have to wait and see, but what an exciting episode. Oh my goodness, I'm so stoked. Now we'll take a quick look at the season stats before we hop in to the scouting reports. In terms of most appearances, it is our goalkeeper, Anthony Smith. I'm pretty sure he has played every single game except maybe 2. Let's see. Navarrete played 1, so he's played every single game except 1. He's awesome. He really is awesome. First ever youth academy prospect we signed. He's now an 83 overall. He's gone up 2 this season. No goals and assists, but 13 clean sheets is massive, and he is playing so well. We then have David Lundberg, who completed his move to center defensive mid last episode. He's now an 83 overall. He's gone up 3 overall this season. 5 assists and 1 goal in 32 appearances with 8 clean sheets. Ian Taylor up next, 30 appearances, has gone up 3 overall from an 80 to an 83, 2 assists and 11 clean sheets. Now here is the man. Frank Baker has played 28 games. He has 11 clean sheets. Very nice. But in 28 games, he has 29 goals and 19 assists. Right now, he leads the Premier League in goals and assists. This man is the best striker in the world in this universe of soccer, hands down. It's insane. He is a beast. I love using him. I can't even explain it. When I look back at when we signed him and when he was just breaking into the team, we started using him because he could pass a little bit better than our other striker, Vasquez, at the time. He beat out Vasquez, if anyone remembers him. And now looking at him, he's awesome. He's gone from an 82 to an 85, 29 goals, 19 assists for 48 goal contributions in 28 games. We then have Schaefer, 28 games played, 11 goals, 5 assists, 11 clean sheets, going from a 91 to a 93. Charlie Patino, 28 games, no goals, 5 assists, 6 clean sheets, from an 80 to an 81. Bishop, 27 games, no goals or assists, but 11 clean sheets, going from an 82 to an 85. Mike Nelson here, 27 games with 7 goals and 5 assists. He is awesome. He's still only 18 years old, which is insane. 12 clean sheets, going from an 80 to an 84. Jan Carlson here, 27 appearances, 13 goals, 15 assists, which is insane. 28 goal contributions in 27 games, 12 clean sheets, going from an 86 to an 89. We then have Olofsson here, 27 games, 3 goals, 5 assists, 11 clean sheets, 8 goal contributions. Isn't terrible, nothing to be sniffed at, but it's just not matching the level of the other guys on our team, which makes it seem a lot worse. He's gone from a 77 to a 79, and one that we may be looking to move on in the summer. It just depends. I would love to bring in a world-class right winger, but the other one is maybe a world-class left back. I'm not sure yet. Those are the 2 positions we really need to strengthen now that we have our center defensive mid role kind of locked down by Lundberg and Patino. We then have Rafa Aguado, our free agent signing of the summer, 26 appearances, 1 goal, no assists, 11 clean sheets, going from an 81 to an 83, and he is only 18 years old, looking like a great pickup. Enrique Ojeda, last season's, or a couple seasons ago, I think, free agent signing, 26 appearances, no goals, 1 assist, 11 clean sheets, going from a 79 to an 80. Oscar Villalba, the superhero off the bench, 24 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists, only 2 clean sheets though, which is something to pay attention to. He has gone from a 75 to a 76. 100 grams, 17 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 clean sheets, going from a 78 to a 79. Our transfer this summer, Finn Bauer, 14 appearances, 6 goals, 4 assists, 2 clean sheets, going from an 80 to an 82. He's played awesome. I couldn't ask for more from our new backup center attacking mid. He is exactly what I hoped for, and he's playing wonderfully. We then have Andres Sanz, 17-year-old Colombian, 13 appearances, no goals, no assists, 2 clean sheets, going up 2 overall from a 69 to a 71. Ian Kerr, 11 appearances, no goals, no assists. Quite surprising. I do enjoy how he feels in the match engine, but I guess I can't really seem to get him involved quite yet. 2 clean sheets, going from a 71 to a 73. He's a decent backup. Edward Kamara, one of our free agent pickups over the save. 9 appearances, 8 goals, 5 assists, 2 clean sheets. Our strikers in this system pick up mad goal contributions. He has 12 in 9 appearances, or 13, right? Yeah, 13 in 9 appearances, which is just insane. Really awesome, going from a 76 to a 78. We then have Elias Jonassen, our backup left back, 9 appearances, no goals, no assists, 2 clean sheets, going from a 74 to a 75. Marcus Carlson, our new backup right back, 8 appearances, no goals, no assists, 2 clean sheets, going from a 65 to a 68. Chris Collins, 8 appearances, no goals, no assists, 2 clean sheets from a 69 to a 72. And Manuel Navarrete had 1 appearance. He's a 74 overall, going up from a 73, but he has been sold. We'll talk about it right after this. I'll leave this. We're going to check on the transfers and also the top scorer and assist maker in the league, which you already know who it is, but I'm going to show you some more stuff from that. So let's go check it out. Here is a quick look at the top scorer in the league. It is Frank Baker. Like we said, he's 6 goals ahead of second place Lukaku. I think he's going to win Golden Boot this year. He's looking awesome. Carlson is in 8th with 12 goals in 24 appearances. And Schaefer has climbed up the table. He's now in 15th with 10 goals in 24 appearances. And we don't have anyone else in the top 25. In terms of assists, we have the top 2. Baker with 17, Carlson with 14. Down in 11th, we have Schaefer with 5. And down here, we have Patino with 4 and Nelson with 4 as well. In terms of clean sheets, Smith now sits at the top of the charts with 9 clean sheets, which is awesome. I want him to win goalkeeper of the season. He's only won it once this entire save. Really not any fault of his. It's been our team being terrible at defense. So I would love for him to win it. It would be awesome, and hopefully it would maybe move his potential back up so that he can keep developing a little bit, since he's technically done developing at an 83 overall. So I'm really, really trying to win that for him. We have 1 hour left in the transfer window. We're going to go ahead and advance that forward to close the transfer window. And this January transfer window, we had Frank Baker being linked with a move to Liverpool. No chance we're selling him, but that just shows how good of a player he has become. Now, before we check in on the youth squad, let's take a quick look at our transfers to show you who has left the club. The last guy you guys saw leave, I think, was Munoz. We have now sold Lundberg to Stade Rennais for $2.5 million, just bringing in more money. If these guys aren't going to play, I'm just looking to get some money for them. Bruce Jackson, another one. He has a lot of potential, but he's not going to get into our team. His attributes weren't to my liking, so we went ahead and sold him to Huracan for $2.45 million. Manuel Navarrete has gone to Fulham on a loan to buy. If they purchase him, which I think they will, if I remember correctly, it will be about $6 million that we will get for him. And our other backup goalkeeper, Marcus James, the American, went to Bordeaux. Same thing, loan to buy. His deal would be about $5 million. They're not going to get into our team. There's no real reason to keep them around with Smith being our goalkeeper. And so yes, I like them. Navarrete's a 74, which is awesome as a backup, but we have backups in the youth academy at 69 and 68 overall. So I figured let's just get them out, get some money for them, and we'll go with the guys in the youth academy if we need to have a backup goalkeeper. And then Tristan Thompson, a couple seasons ago, we sent him on a loan to buy to Atlanta United, and it has finally completed the loan, and they have finally purchased him for $710,000. Now that we got that out of the way, let's take a quick look at the youth academy. Here are the goalkeepers I was referencing: Carl Norden and Walter Green, so we can use them if needed. We have a lot of good guys. Here is Sebastian Calvo, that $4.5 million valued player. Again, I just don't know if he's actually going to get into our team. The speed is the thing that really kind of turns me off about him. I could move him to center mid because his defending is not bad, and then his pace wouldn't be as big an issue. And I actually really like that idea. We're going to move him to center mid instead of training him as an attacking mid. That'll get his defending up a little bit, but at 50 essentially defending, he can play in the role that Nelson plays, and his attacking and defensive work rate would each go up with that move. That could make him or get him into the team to see some game time. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Zach Robinson looking like a good little player. We have a lot of guys down here really coming along. We'll just have to wait and see how they get along as they tell me they want to come up, and I'll update you as that happens. Millions of Americans struggle with Hingadingadargan every day. If you're one of them, make sure you call 000000000 and check out this scouting report. Afonso Campos here, $1.5 million valued left winger. He's right-footed, just how I like my left wingers, and he's 15. So yeah, he's probably going to be a high 50s, but he's going to have time to sit down there, develop, stew, incubate in our youth academy, so we're going to sign him up. Here is a quick look at Alfonso Campos. He is a 61 overall, 15 years old, and he's fast. He has 74 acceleration, 77 sprint speed. We're training him as a wide winger to get his agility up. He could potentially be a backup left winger in the future, seeing if we go that far in this save. Because again, once we win the Premier League and the Champions League, this save is completed. But he's another one to have down here in the wings waiting. Alberg still is slow. And I don't see him becoming a backup left winger for us because of his pace. Campos could do it, so excited about him. We'll check in with him over the next couple months as we check on the Youth Academy. If you have enjoyed that, leave a thumbs up on the video. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. What an episode. We won every single game this month, including the game against top of the table Liverpool to bring us within 1 point of them. And this title race is on, boys and girls. I am super stoked, and I am enjoying this team's journey through the Crucible. Until next time, Efour out.